What's up, everybody? My name is Keyyz. I am a singer, songwriter, aspiring pianist, aspiring model from Cincinnati, Ohio. I am here live from my home studio in Los Angeles. And before I get into my first video, I want to give a quick shout out to everyone who donated to my GoFundMe. I started a GoFundMe to raise $500 to purchase this little setup here, and I pretty much reached my goal. And I just want to thank Money Lucy, Miss Tangi, Akessa, Shannon, my Aunt Toy, Mika, Juicy 2 Times, Everett, Jay Lee, Monty C. Benjamin, Jasmine, Kanisha, Rob, Key, Kayla, and Miss Patrice. Thank you all so much for your donation, because this is the perfect setup, and I will be bringing you all more videos all year. For those of you that do not know me, I started on YouTube in about 2010. I was doing covers in my bathroom on my phone, just a hobby, just having fun. Freshman year at Walnut Hills High School, me and Sane, we just did covers every week, posted new content, did requests. My uncle, who is now my manager, Black Santa, he inspired me to write an original song. So I'm like, okay, let's try it. Like, I recorded my first song in 2011 called Let You Go, Never Let You Go. From then on, I knew like this was something that I wanted to do full time. Throughout my high school career, that was always what I did. I didn't play sports or anything. That's what everybody knew me for. Fast forward to 2014, the year I graduated, I released my first EP, self-titled EP, on Valentine's Day. I went crazy with promotion. I was online promoting, I was giving out merchandise, selling CDs, doing shows, and that's when I started to actually, get my feet wet with the music. I went to Walnut Hills, #1 school in the state. The whole year, the first day of senior year, they were like, college applications, where are you going, blah, 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 and music was always just what I wanted to do. So I was slightly confused. I was young, and I'm like, okay. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know if I should go to college like everybody says. I was first generation. I'm like, but I have this big dream with music. How can I do both? I was pressured into going to Tennessee State University. I went to college for a semester. It did not work out for me. I came home. Went to University of Cincinnati when I got home. And all throughout that journey, I was still doing music full time. My heart was always on music. I got into my second year of college, and I had switched my major like 17 times. I had no motivation. I didn't know what I was going to school for, and I made the decision that I wanted to drop out. Of course, I would have rather finished. I wanted to finish, but I realized that I was not living for me. I was living for my teachers. I was living for my family, and it was starting to take away from what I love, which was music. That's when my journey went from whoop, right down. I got home, I dropped out, I'm working this crazy job that I hated, and I was lost for about a year. And then about 2016, I started trying to get back into covers. I posted a cover one day. I went to work and I went on my lunch break. Instagram was going crazy. And I looked at my Instagram, and Fantasia reposted my cover of her song on her Instagram and her Twitter, and she tagged me. I was just doing this cover sitting in my room, just singing a Fantasia song. I wasn't expecting her to watch it, let alone repost it. I had finally released my next project, which is my latest album, In and Out of Love. All the things that I went through with school and trying to find myself, all of that went into that album in 2016. Turned out to be a better year for me after dropping out of school. 2017 came. I'm still continuing to do the same thing. I'm building my brand, and I have my manager and Speed, who both said that they wanted to leave Cincinnati. We were talking about moving to LA probably a year before I got here, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, we'll go to LA. I didn't really have much money saved up. I know you're supposed to have you're supposed to be super prepared for these kind of things, but I wanted to go so bad and pursue my dream that I didn't care about what I didn't have at the time. I was working at the bank making nothing. I was living check to check. I was swiping my credit card for everything. I was just so in such a bad place. I put my 2 weeks in at my job. Everybody's like, what are you gonna do when you get to LA? How are you gonna make money? I had faith and I had drive, and I knew that when I got here, I was gonna have something. When I first got here, I got a ticket. got into a small accident which cost me almost $1,000 plus my ticket plus moving expenses. When I came here, all I had was a mattress and money in my pocket. I have a great job, a job that is probably making 3 times more than what I made in my hometown. I have this perfect studio setup. I'm bringing more covers, and I'm here where the opportunities are. Throughout this whole journey, all of these years, one thing that stayed the same was my faith. I stayed focused. I've faced so many things that I haven't even mentioned in this video. Things just like everybody else. Everybody's going through life. Everybody's finding themselves. But I always kept my faith. We're all gonna have adversity no matter what level we're at. And it's just a matter of, I think, knocking out that mental adversity. Because everything is up here. We're all stressed out. Oh, this can go wrong. Whatever you put into the universe, you get it back. And I started to put that into the universe that I wanted to be in LA. I wanted to be where the opportunities are. I wanted to move. I didn't have enough money to move, but I didn't let that stop me. I talk a lot about faith and, you know, just being consistent, working hard, because I was at a point, I was in school, you know, things were going okay, and then one day I wasn't in school anymore. I had to drop out. I had to find a job and have to take care of myself and pay rent. If I didn't go through those things, I wouldn't be here now. So don't think because what you're going through right now, you'll never get to where you're going. You have to go through that to get where you're going. Things are gonna be great, and then they're not gonna be great. That's just the cycle of life. I also wanna take this moment to say thank you to everyone that has supported me in the past, that is supporting me, the person that found this video and kept watching and got inspired, because you are part of the reason I am where I am now. I'm an example of a success story. That doesn't mean that I am where I wanna be. I still have a long way to go. This is only the beginning, but it just goes to show that if you keep at it, it's gonna happen for you. We all get lost on the way. We all fall down, we get unmotivated, we start over, we find other interests, but you have to stay consistent because things just take time. If I stopped doing covers 4 years ago because it's already been a long time, I wouldn't be where I am now. So again, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. And also stay connected with me. You can follow me and message me anywhere. Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. Everything is Love Keyyz. That is LOVEKEYYZ. Check out my latest sounds on SoundCloud. SoundCloud.com/LoveKeyyz. And I will see you in my next video.
Ain't slept in 2 days. I'm trying to see what went wrong. I should calm down and move on. I've been in this slum too long.